The Apple Watch Series 10 is Apple's thinnest and arguably most striking smartwatch to date. It introduces several important enhancements, such as the new S10 processor and the option for a titanium case. However, are these upgrades enough to justify replacing the already impressive and feature-rich Apple Watch Series 9? Let's dive into the specs and find out. As for the design, the Series 10 has a slightly larger body size but stands out for being noticeably thinner. It's available in 42mm and 46mm sizes, replacing the 41mm and 45mm options of the Series 9. With a slight increase in length and width from 35mm to 36mm and 38mm to 39mm, the Series 10 also achieves a reduction in thickness. At just 9.7mm thick for both sizes, it becomes the first Apple Watch to break the sub-centimeter barrier, an impressive feat considering the Series 6 through 9 were all 10.7mm thick. Apple has also swapped out the stainless steel option for the Series 10 in favor of titanium, the same material used in the Apple Watch Ultra. Titanium is not only extremely durable but significantly lighter. The titanium models of the Series 10 weigh in at 1.2, 1, and 1.47 ounces, which is roughly 80% the weight of the stainless steel Series 9. As for the aluminum models, their weight difference between the Series 10 and Series 9 is minimal, with only a slight reduction that's barely noticeable. Titanium is an exciting addition to the non-Ultra Apple Watch lineup, but it's actually one of the aluminum models that steals the spotlight in terms of looks. The watch now comes in jet black, Apple's first fully black finish for an Apple Watch. This sleek color is anodized, polished, and has an eye-catching shine. Apple tends to be vague when it comes to the exact dimensions of its smartwatch screens, but it's evident that the Series 10 displays are larger than those on the Series 9. The new models are a millimeter wider, and the edge-to-edge OLED screens cover more of the front surface. Apple claims that the Series 10 screens are up to 9% larger compared to the Series 7, 8, and 9, though this is somewhat imprecise. However, Apple does note that text-based apps can display an extra line of text or offer larger fonts compared to older models. Additionally, the new watches pack more pixels for improved display clarity. The 42mm model has 336 more pixels than the 41mm Series 9, while the 46mm model features 288 additional pixels compared to the 45mm Series 9. Although the Series 10 OLED display doesn't offer more brightness than the Series 9, at up to 2000 nits, it doesn't need to. Interestingly, it may appear brighter when viewed from an angle, as Apple claims the new wide-angle screen can look up to 40% brighter from off-center views. With each new Apple Watch generation comes an upgraded processor, and the Series 10 is no different, introducing the S10 chip. It replaces the S9 chip found in the Series 9, but the performance leap doesn't seem dramatic. Both chips are 64-bit dual-core processors with quad-core neural engines and support features like on-device Siri and the double-tap gesture. So far, Apple hasn't revealed any watchOS features exclusive to the Series 10 that the Series 9 and its S9 chip can't handle. However, the Series May 10th offers slightly faster performance, particularly in tasks involving Apple Intelligence. This is where things get a bit unclear. Since earlier this year, Apple has been highlighting its Apple Intelligence platform, a suite of AI-driven features set to launch on iPhones, iPads, and Macs this fall. However, Apple Intelligence won't run directly on Apple Watches. Instead, both the Series 9 and Series 10 will interact with Apple Intelligence through their paired iPhones. It seems the quad-core neural engine in both watches is focused more on enabling on-device Siri and analyzing health data rather than powering Apple Intelligence itself. The differences in how the S10 handles these tasks may become more apparent once Apple Intelligence rolls out. Swimmers should take note of the Series 10, as its exercise-focused updates are primarily geared toward water activities. It now includes a depth gauge and water temperature sensors, allowing it to measure your depth up to 6 meters and track the water temperature. Notably, the Series 10 also incorporates the full Oceanic Plus app, which was previously only available on the Apple Watch Ultra, making it a great tool for snorkelers. However, surfers and swimmers who stay at the surface may find the Series 9 sufficient, as watchOS 11 introduces a new Tides app, providing tidal information and forecasts to all compatible Apple Watches. Aside from these water-specific enhancements, The Series 10 doesn't offer much that the Series 9 can't already do. Features like heart rate monitoring, ECG, and nightly temperature tracking are available on both. Additionally, both series will receive an upcoming update that introduces sleep apnea notifications, expanding sleep tracking capabilities to alert users if they may need a medical diagnosis for sleep apnea. The battery life for both the Series 9 and Series 10 is listed as the same, up to 18 hours with regular use or up to 36 hours in low power mode. However, based on our real-world tests with the Series 9, the 18-hour estimate seems conservative, as we were able to get up to 32.5 hours on a single charge with normal use. We'll need to test the Series 10 ourselves to see if it delivers similar results. One area where the Series 10 stands out is charging speed. It can reach 80% battery in just 30 minutes with the right power adapter, compared to the Series 9, which takes about 45 minutes to hit the same level. While it's faster, the difference isn't huge. New Apple Watch, same price tag. The aluminum Series 10 starts at $399 for the 42mm GPS-only model and goes up to $529 for the 46mm version with GPS and cellular. For the titanium version, prices start at $699 for the 42mm GPS-only model and rise to $1,049 for the 46mm GPS and cellular model, especially if you opt for the titanium link bracelet. These prices are consistent with the Series 9 at launch, and since the Series 10 fully replaces the previous generation, you won't find discounted Series 9 models directly from Apple unless they are refurbished. On the surface, the Apple Watch Series 10 appears to be a modest upgrade over the Series 9, which remains a robust device that will benefit from the new features of watchOS 11. The Series 10's sleeker design, along with its striking jet black and titanium case options, are certainly appealing. The larger screen and faster processor are welcome enhancements, though they might not be groundbreaking. If the new slim and shiny look doesn't grab you, sticking with the Series 9 seems like a solid choice, at least based on the specs.